videos. And we got a real special treat for you today. We got Ryan. Thank you so much for bringing this thing out, man, from Motorsport Hardware and his insane BMW E36 M3 with the LS2?
Built LS2.
600 horsepower. Hold on, guys. Oh, shit. Oh, goddamn. Woo. Oh, you got monster brakes on here, too. Shit. Yeah, that doesn't get old. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, partial throttle is good. Oh, that pedal goes a long way, man. There's a lot of juice in that pedal. Fuck. What's the weight difference between this V8 and the stock V6? Is it much?
40 pounds.
Wow.
That's it. We put the car on corner balancing machine and took it right off. It did not change the weight.
I love that, man. That's the same thing that happened with my TTRS. That's my favorite type of corner balancing when it's just done.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Man.
All the weight was in the transmission.
Okay, which is like right
Yeah,
here,
center of
right?
the car, bottom
Yeah.
center. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it definitely feels like 600 horsepower. I'm using about a fifth of the throttle, and that seems about good. Damn. We got a 6-speed manual out of the Camaro also, right? But all in all, man, it's still pretty comfortable for being like a full-fledged scary race car machine.
Yeah. It's somewhat tame.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm digging this shift knob a lot. Who makes this?
Condor, but our buddy's Condor out of Florida.
Cool.
Do a lot of Spec E30 racing.
It's a perfect grip size without being like obnoxiously huge like you see some of them. Throttle response is very smooth though. Like it's from besides from learning the clutch, like it behaves pretty tamely.
Yeah.
Quarter throttle maybe. Wow, man, this thing just has amazing amounts of power. Wow, I'm speechless. This thing is takes a lot of concentration to drive, but fuck, is it really fun. Perfect seating position, still very comfortable in here. Got the Recaro, so you're nice and snug. Steering is like amazing. It's E36 steering, right? So it's just fucking amazing. And you know, I was reading up on the E36, 3,200 pound curb weight. It's crazy that the European version, they got 320 horsepower, and the US version, they got 240. I mean, how are you gonna cut 80 horsepower from a car like that? That's insane, right?
Yeah.
And you know, that's exactly what leads people like Ryan to do stuff like just rip out the whole motor and throw in 600 horsepower LS. So tell me about these over fenders, because it really makes this thing look extra mean, and I'm sure you need it to fit the meat for this power.
Our buddies over at Hard Motorsports up in Washington were kind of to help me solve that problem, getting more meat under here. They race all their cars too.
Oh, cool.
E36 fanatics themselves.
Nice.
And decided to make some over fenders that were thermoplastic. So, you know, if I need some more clearance, I can get the cutter or a little bit of sandpaper and sand it down and get more clearance out of it.
Nice. What is thermoplastic?
Thermoplastic is kind of like a different version of ABS.
Okay.
It's got a little bit more flex in it, so
Gotcha.
I'm not cracking fenders. They'll actually flex more. If you get like a fiberglass piece, then you're definitely gonna get a crack.
Gotcha, I see. Which is great for fenders in case you have any rubbering or anything like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Maybe got to half throttle there, but I'm in 4th gear. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. But this thing, you have had it on the dyno, and it put down 660 horsepower, 600 torque.
Yes.
Fuck. From this, you said it's sleeved?
It's a ERL built Super Deck 434 cubic inch, 7.1 liter.
Jesus!
LS2.
Oh man, that's got to make you just feel so manly saying that shit. I mean, that's fucking...
It does. It does. It makes the proper noises.
Right? Oh, dude, this thing is perfect. Do you have mufflers? Is there mufflers?
You know, I've done everything I could to quiet it down. This is what it's going to be.
Wow.
I'm running dual 3-inch, which were flow rated.
Holy shit!
Into high flow cats, X-pipe, resonator, and a muffler, and we're still idling at 89 decibels.
That is the most amount of mufflers and resonators from the most amount of sound I've ever heard. Holy shit! You can't contain this engine. You can't contain it. It needs like 10 feet of pipe. The car's just not long enough, I guess.
No.
Crazy, dude.
There's just something about the rawness of this motor that's just so sexy about it.
It's fucking awesome. And what suspension do you have to hold all this thing down?
We've got BC Racing coilovers with sprint springs. So we've got the springs that were rated for this type of driving.
Yeah, you say Swift springs?
Swift.
Yeah, dope. Yeah, they know what they're doing. It feels fantastic. It doesn't feel
hard.
Yeah, it feels perfectly composed and balanced.
Dampers are actually turned down pretty good too. So.
Oh, okay.
Need a little bit of rock.
Shit, dude. Motorsports Hardware. You guys make
wheel studs.
Wheel studs.
And for the European cars, BMW, Audi, Porsche, VW, and maybe some odd ones like some Volvos will take our stuff, and Saabs too.
Okay, so I've always wondered, I've never owned them, I've always loved the way they look. I go to the track like 2-3 times a year. For somebody like me, what's the benefit in having the studs?
Well, European cars come with lug bolts, so if you're running spacers to widen your track, you're going to have to navigate and keep rotating the spacers and your wheels so that you can find the lug bolts.
Oh.
When you're doing that, you may thread your wheel bolts.
Okay.
So
yeah, which I actually have cross-threaded one before.
Yes, and then you're going to end up having to replace your wheel bearing and all that, or rethreading.
Okay.
Whereas with the wheel stud, it goes in. You can hang your wheel. Your spacers don't rotate, and you're not stuck trying to throw your back out trying to put your wheels on.
That's true. They definitely are easy to mount, right?
Yes, easy to mount, and with the different lengths that we have, you can mount different size spacers without having to pay attention to the length of the lug bolts.
Yeah. And they look fucking cool. I mean, they look race car. They got the race car look.
They do.
Especially the longer ones.
Yes, and it's something that was key to us is my background's in aerospace metals testing.
Oh,
so
awesome.
We wanted to bring some high quality to a world where safety is critical.
Yeah, yeah. You want your wheels staying on. That's the most important thing.
Yes, most definitely.
It's so funny. I'm waiting for it to come down from idle, and it's just like, this is the idle volume right here.
Yeah. It's very rare.
Right?
Very rare.
That's how much power it is. You really just you can't get to the floorboard. Wow, dude. Gearing is great. this much fucking power in a 90s M3, dude. I was expecting it to feel scarier than this, to be honest.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be. We
Yeah.
spent a lot of time with the gearing, so we've got a 5 Series gearing in the back there. We added some clutches, so the rear has 40% lockup.
Oh, I see. Nice.
So we tried to, with a big motor fitting in a small car, we wanted to spend the time to really get all the good parts in there, so we're not having to remove things over and over again.
And I'm digging these new wheels you got on here, man. These TE37S's. Holy shit. Perfect wheel. Perfect. Oh, and the stickers. Let's talk about the decals, because you got the perfect blue Volt stickers to match.
Yeah,
and then that side panel sticker, that was all done by Decal Spec, right?
Decal Spec, Mr. Neil over there.
Nice.
Right on point. You know, I'm really particular about the way I like things, and these Volts usually come with either a white or a, not white. They come with a red sticker, and I don't know if the car would be able to rock it.
Yeah,
so.
No, that's not, yeah. Yeah, and that's actually how Ryan and I met. Neil's shop, Decal Spec, is right next door to my IT company's office, and I come out one day, and this thing is sitting out front. So, obviously we start talking, and Ryan was nice enough to bring his car out and let me drive it. Awesome. So in addition to wheel studs, you guys also sell Motorsport's race fluid, right?
Yeah, Motorsport fluids, niche-based fluids. Offer everything from Ravenol, Total, Redline, Motul,
Nice.
all for racing purposes. We've got some Ravenol in here. They're German refiner, first pour in Audis. Starting to make it out here in the United States for distribution, and Motorsport Fluids has exclusivity.
Oh, wow.
With them.
And do you love that oil in this thing?
I love it. Before then, I'd not really given a shit about oil. I just thought it was some type of lubricant you put inside your car.
Most people do, yeah.
And then you put a 7-liter in your car, and now you have heat problems.
Oh.
And I get buddies say, hey, you ought to try this stuff. And I put it in, heat problems went away, car ran a little bit smoother.
Wow.
My 180,000 mile Tacoma runs like it's got 20,000 miles.
Jeez,
so,
really?
Yeah, so there's a lot of, really started paying attention to oils, so this is why we decided to build a business around it.
Wow. Oh, that's awesome. And I love all these gauges. This thing gives you all the right feelings, man. Yeah. Is there AC or any creature comforts?
No AC.
No AC, right? Yeah.
Radio's practically useless.
Totally.
Gotta run it on max volume, and you're still not hearing anything. So.
Dude.
After a long drive, your ears will ring for a while.
Dude, and I love this cage. It does really feel, the body chassis feels nice and stiff. Besides the clutch, which I'm now kind of used to, this thing's pretty easy to freaking drive, man.
Yeah, the clutch itself's not bad.
It's really well built. And oh shit, I just realized 238,000 miles on this chassis.
On the chassis.
What miles? How many miles are on the motor?
I'd say maybe 3,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Fuck. Awesome. Sickest car, dude. Sickest fucking car. Ryan, thank you so much for bringing this shit out and letting me drive it. I want one. I want one because this is like, you built yourself a dope hot rod. I love European cars, and this thing's got the power to make you happy and keep you happy every day, right?
Yeah. Well, we call it the culmination of this world. We've got a European handling and touch, and we've got the rawness of an American motor, and
dude,
the niceness of Japanese wheels.
Right? Oh, totally. Yeah. And the car's shaking right now. It's like slight rocking chair action.
Yeah.
This thing's fucking sick. Alright guys, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you go to motorsportshardware.com and check it out. If you need any wheel studs or racing fluid, I track my car, and I think I want to hit you up for some wheel studs, man, because that would really set off my track stance and setup I got on my CC. Plus, I don't want to be stripping any of those hubs out. So
we'll do that.
Check him out. Really appreciate you guys' support. Until next time, have a really cool day. Peace.